That one falls incomplete.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 66 yards.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available and they let him go. And now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple script.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Done good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Browns defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Certainly
appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 66 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down, here's Mitchell. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Flowers going to go in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Fights off the defender. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, just like last play. Throwing is Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll take it into end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns have taken the lead.
Now done for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make him make someone miss in the open field.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now Jackson.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Done good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Over the middle and complete to Moore.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
The Lions at 4-3, a game over 500, and they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year, but when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket.
Outright and brought in by Moore.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll look to throw again.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Out to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Grant Delpit able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Sky Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down. They go play action now. Jackson being chased out left. Fights through, and the ball comes out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Done good with the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We got a brand-new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll set up to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown.
And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll get this down to the 41.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
A little short.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And now after coughing up the football, serious concerns on that sideline. Their defense surrenders the tying touchdown to start the third quarter, and now the offense follows that up by committing the turnover.
And I think you're sensing the exact same thing that I'm sensing, that the energy much different here in the second half. We talk about it a lot, but you can feel it kind of rippling through the stadium, and it's affecting the players.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Here's Jackson to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Taken down by Pete Warner.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
2nd and 9 now. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Sky Moore.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 7 yards there and a first down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. From the gun, it's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Now down for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Over the middle and complete to Moore.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Looking to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back to throw again.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
28 yards.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Sheds him off at the 45. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble and second down. Now it's Jackson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Aiden Hutchinson. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing. Jackson.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Aleem McNeil in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Here's Jackson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's caught by Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Back to throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Badgley on for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Browns 42. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10. Jackson.
Steps away to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase it or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.
One last shot for Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Lions,
they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
and they'll get to stay home.